Chanel fur, no top.
Yeah.
Rocking a Birkin bag.
Yeah.
Feel like Lil' Kim.
Yeah.
Swerving in a jag.
Yeah.
Chanel fur, no top.
Hi,
Yeah.
welcome to my channel. This is my story time of my worst day ever. Oh, and I'm trying to get good lighting at the same time as talking because my ring light broke. Rest in peace. And I mean, the sun is out, so I just thought let me record while the sun is out. I'm gonna call the guy Liar Pants, and I had Liar Pants on my Instagram. So not a big deal. I just had him as a follower. He just liked my pictures and DM me sometimes, but it was never like a big deal or anything like that. But one day had been talking to him kind of like in a friend way, because that was the vibes I was getting from him. Like, he wasn't really like flirting with me or anything. He wasn't really giving me those vibes. So he basically had messaged me one day. He's from Glasgow, or he lived near Glasgow, but yeah, he's not from Edinburgh. And yeah, so he told me that he was coming to Edinburgh. Like, one day he just messaged me. He was like, hey, me and my friends are coming to Edinburgh, like, we're going out if you want to come. So I was like, okay. So like, he came now with his friends. He got an apartment which was like kind of in town. I had no intention of staying over. I had gotten ready from my house and I had gotten a taxi straight to the apartment, like a bottle of champagne or whatever, because that's what I drink. And you know what I mean, so that's what I came with. And yeah, it was fun. Like, it was actually a really fun vibe. His friend was really funny. Like, I remember his friend being so funny. By the way, this was last year. This was 2019, like early 2019. So his friend was like, you know, feeling me a little, you know, but obviously the guy who I had like spoken to in the first place, he was feeling some type of way, and it was just a little bit because I didn't like any of them really. That's the truth. So yeah, gone out to a club. Okay, it was very lit, very tipsy, and I just was enjoying myself, you know. My dog's acting ghetto. It was cool. I spoke to him like maybe twice after that night, thinking he's like cool people, you know, he's cool vibes. Him and his friends are cool vibes. So he messaged me like maybe two weeks later. Basically was telling me that he was coming back to Edinburgh. He basically was like, let's go for food, right? We went to TGI Fridays. I only wanted to go there because of the cocktail, the Purple Rain cocktail, which is so nice. One of them, that's all I need. I like to boomerang my food on Instagram, you know, the feature that goes back and forth. I like to boomerang my food. I like to boomerang myself. So I got him to take a boomerang of me. So here's where it all kind of gets a little bit messy, you know. All of a sudden, just got on my Instagram and I've seen that somebody has like messaged me being like, nice photographer you have on the boomerang of me. So she has gone onto my page. I don't know how she's found me. This, I'm assuming, is either his girlfriend or someone he's dealing with or whatever the case may be. Her name was okay, let me say her name is Michaela, because I'm not gonna say her real name because I'm not nasty, you know. I'm not a mean girl, so I'm gonna withhold her identity. But it was a name like Kayla. Let's just say that, okay? And it's like, I didn't understand her angle. Like, her angle was, oh, like, if somebody was on a date with my man, I definitely wouldn't be in their DMs talking about nice photographer. I'd just be like, listen, that's my I'm joking. I won't come to anyone as a woman. That shit is just girls. Like, let me tell you something, yeah. Let me stop the video and tell you something. I don't message girls about man. I don't message girls about anything that involves man. Nope. When you do that, they start feeling like that you care too much, that you're pressed about them, that you're angry and bitter and jealous. And it's just like, I'm not giving no one any kind of reaction that allows me to look like they got an upper hand on me, because I don't care. Do you know what I mean? From the bottom of my heart, I don't care. These girls love it. Like, I remember I did it once. I did that whole messaging thing one time. Okay, I done that. Me. I learned from it because, okay. Ooh, it's another story time. Nah, it's not another story time. I'll just tell you. One guy I was dating, like my boyfriend, like he had been like, whenever I go on his phone, this girl would be like just saying mad shit to him, but then I never seen anything back that he said. He's telling two different stories at once, but let me just say this, please, because this is why I don't do what she did. Did you get it? I messaged this girl, right, who was on his line constantly. I decided to just message her. Let me brush my hair. I decided to message her and just be like, hey, I'm sure you know so-and-so has a girlfriend, which is me. This is the thing, okay? My communication was on 100. Like, I was literally saying, if there's something that I don't know, please inform me, because I'm not doing that, like, messiness, because I don't go back and forth about man. If it's ever like a case where you feel like I have, it's because you disrespected me. It's nothing to do with a boy. So I came at her nicely. I remember that. I came at her so well, like, it's ridiculous how good I came at this girl, and I was just saying, let me know. I was trying to talk to her instead of just be mad, like, because I genuinely wanted to know. But he was saying, nah, she's just crazy, da, 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 da. So I wanted to go to the source and find out, and she came at me. She was telling me, oh, pretty girl, don't stress, you got too much time on your hands. So anyways, I decided after that day, I'm not messaging no girls about no guys, because they love it. A nice photographer, and me, I was like, what are you talking about? This was his girlfriend. Bear in mind, he told me he didn't have one. He told me he wanted to get to know me, all this stuff. So that's what she was saying, and then she started publicly commenting on my pictures. This is a bit extra for me. I don't deal with people's man. I don't have any interest in wanting someone else's man. If he's yours, he's yours. Do not even look at. I can't even find someone, like, I can find someone attractive that has a girlfriend, cool, but I'd never like go out of my way. So I was kind of just like, bear in mind, I'm half eating. I'm come in my house, I've done my makeup, I've done my hair, and look at the stupidity. You've come all the way to Edinburgh, you've left your girlfriend in Glasgow, you come all the way to Edinburgh to go on a date with someone when you have someone. It's kind of just like, to him, do you know what, I'm gonna go home because this is ghetto, this is extra. So he was like, no, please, like, he was getting all emotional. I was irritated that he brought that energy around me while I was minding my business. But the girl would watch my page for months on end. I'd let her watch. I messaged her to let her know that I'm really not dealing with him. I didn't speak to him again, and he always like would message me like, oh, why don't you just forgive me, she's not my girl, da da da. Lies. A couple months after, I'm dealing with somebody who I actually like, and he asked me, oh, did you get with this Mr. Liar Pants, because he knew people in Glasgow. He had heard that I did when I never, okay? So this person was lying about me as well, saying that I slept with him when I never. And I'm actually gonna add receipts. Should I? I don't know how I'm feeling. When I get to editing it, I don't know how I'll be feeling, but I think I'm gonna add some receipts. I found this out and I messaged him because two different people told me that this is what he had been saying, like, oh yeah, Triana, I took her out and we slept together, and that's not what happened. So I messaged him and I was like, why are you lying about me? Like, why are you lying on me at your age? Because he's older than me. Like, he's like a couple years older than me. So I was like, why are you actually doing that? I put it public on his page. I was like, you're a liar, like, you're a liar. You lie about You lie about sleeping with people, you know what I mean? I was trying to out him and expose him on his public page. Turned around to me and he was like, well, it's because you're an escort.
And
Let me just say one thing. If that's what you do, respect to you. Do that. Do you know what I mean? Everyone needs a way around certain things. Everyone has their own way of making money. So I'm not judging anyone for that. I know real life people who do that, and it's not a problem for me. I don't look down on them. I don't look at any kind of way on them. So the fact you're telling me that I am, he's saying that because he said he heard it from someone, aka someone who is jealous. How could I be? If I was, why am I not rich? Why am I not, you know what I mean? So I was just like to him, do you know what? I've decided that he's just like the lamest guy I've ever came across in my life. He's so lame. Yeah, people are really just crazy out here, like coming all the way from Glasgow. Imagine catching a train to come and lie to someone's face. Like, he had so much time on his hands because he even had a child, but he wanted to be doing that. Like, I got my friends to message him, abuse him. They did. Shout out Rosie, shout out Annie, shout out Dominique. They were, you know, Twitter fingering his ass. And yeah, he's very embarrassed because I even got hold of his baby mother, and I told her, and he probably told all his friends that we did as well. And this is me outing him. I'm gonna keep doing these polls things, and if you like this video, then please like and subscribe to me, because, you know, I want to come out with so much more content. Thank you so much for watching my video. I'll see you next time.